A lot of these action scenes could be straight ahead, but I think I'm going to work when we're doing studies. It's best to work to try and pick out keyframes. So I'm just gonna very loosely rough what I consider to be the keyframes. Now a lot of this ninja, this is a top-down shot with a panning background, but I don't want to focus on that. The characters are actually on the spot. We've got this diamond shape. Okay, so the secret science of shape simplification is where it's all at. If you're a regular to Real Animator Training, or indeed a beneficiary by being a member of my unrivaled archive, you will no doubt understand what the secret science of shape simplification is, because what you understand here is here we counter the slow-ins and slow-outs. So Jubei, the guy in red, the guy with the sword, is slowing in, and the guy in blue is slowing out, as we talked about. Then as they swipe together here, they both slow in together. So they both move together. So there's a opposite to the action and then a twinning. They both do the same action together. So that creates a nice harmony between the two of their movement. So what's the time? 1 hour 46. Yeah, we've got time. So let's go in here and let's look at this. I just want you to understand this arc. So let's very quickly look and understand this arc here. Okay, so his arm and his sword is coming like this. So we need to keep an eye on this thing. So generally it's this thing. So can you see it's a half here like that? Okay, it's a half there like that. Okay, that's what the animator's chosen to do. Okay, so this is a very, very heavy slow in. So this is you know, if this was fuller animated, he would have gone half and really slowed in. But these guys have gone on another thirds and a thirds breakdown. So we already came up on a thirds, okay? But then between here, they're like eliminating this in another 2/3 of the way in. They're favoring, okay? This is a favor breakdown. So we're just coming here like this, and we're literally, you know, we're literally almost, but not. Okay, so this is almost the same drawing, but it isn't because I looked. So there you see how that little slow in at the end just really adds to the flow of the action. Really kind of gives you the feel of the action. So just by picking out those keys. Now look at this guy's arc. Okay, I love this guy in front. He turned out to be the star of the show. The guy with the sword is just typical for me. But this guy, look at this. So the first arc, okay, goes something like this. Okay, and then he goes along here, and then watch, he does this. Okay, what an interesting arc. Okay, look, just watch as I go like that. Boom. Okay, see? S, kind of a S kind of shape. Just like that. Like a backwards S. Love it. Okay? Right. So, you have been watching an AMB animation Real Animator Training live stream. I talked about how we really needed to... We made a study from a scene from an anime movie. And I picked out what I considered to be the key poses, which was this one, this one. So 1, 2, 3, okay? And this one, 4, and 5. So 5 key poses. Then I proceeded to pick out my breakdown. So it was all about those 5 key poses. Everything was explained in those 5 key poses. All of the slowing in, slowing out, all of the arcs and everything. Well, not all of them, because this guy was a bit surprising with his anticipation breakdown, which I should have known of actually, but I just didn't expect it in an anime. So then we picked out the breakdowns. Okay, so we then worked and did the breakdown there, and then we broke down this slow in here. Okay, then we did this middle breakdown, and then we did this thirds breakdown here. And finally, we did the in-betweens. So we basically made a study of this. This is going to go in the vaults of the Real Animator Training Library. The Real Animator Training Library is a place on ambanimation.com where you can learn how to be a real animator.